double honor to the elders and apostles, a great millstone, bishops as well, and those that are laboring in their footsteps, and those prophets that the elders and apostles, bishops, and those that are laboring in the footsteps are laboring in. I was just listening to a prophet, can't say from Chicago, but he's in KC Mo, and he was saying that the totality of the eclipse didn't appear in the section that he was in. And when it's all said and done, Esau, um, even though you're doing you and your allies are in the China Sea or whatever, doing your practices and all of that, don't forget about the book of Obadiah. Now let me tell you something, Esau. All right, these signs, and yeah, it's a lot, kid. It's a lot of crap talking I've been meditating on about Esau for the past 7 days. I just want to do a whole thing, just talk. It's a lot, kid. But um, these nations believe in different gods than white Jesus. And whatever they believe in a sign that they can take you. All right? They're going to take you because it's written, it's prophesied. All right? Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to gather all the kings and the armies to the valley of Jehoshaphat to reverence him. Right? To reverence him. You see the chariots, you see the signs in the heavens, you know what's going on. Right? Your little, what you call it, and prophets been throwing up curses on you people at YouTube. Who knows what the hell y'all are going through? Y'all probably got to hire new people all the day. The turnover rate is probably extremely high. But it's YouTube, so they'll take the job. But the prophets have been obviously throwing up curses on y'all because I want to. On the people of YouTube. And one thing that I noticed is that as it is written in the book of Obadiah, it's only one chapter, the book right before the book of Jonah. All nations are confederate against thee. So in the book of Psalms, chapter 83, you and these nations were confederate against the 12 tribes of Yasha'Allah. But as it is prophesied and written, the pride of thy heart have deceived thee. All right? Though thou exalted thyself, and I'm paraphrasing, though thou exalted, this is from the book of Obadiah that I'm paraphrasing. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee. It's only one chapter, read it. It's about Esau Edom. Book of Genesis chapter 25, Genesis chapter 36, Psalms chapter 137. And if you Google the Roman Empire, the Empire of the Edomites, that should get the barbecue going. Right? Then you should be able to throw something on there. I'm not gonna say what type of meat. Might be sirloin steak, something nice and piece of what you call it, turkey bacon or beef bacon. Gotta be specific when you say bacon nowadays. Anyway, so regardless of where the totality of the eclipse was at, one thing that I noticed was that okay, today in today's time, 1 million people can know. I'm just throwing out a number. 1 million people can know that an eclipse is about to take place along this line, along this section of land on Earth. But in ancient times, that was not so. So for there to be a new moon in ancient times and an eclipse, as was today of totality or even partially, that would truly have people's spiritual, what's the word? Spiritual thoughts clicking, tingling, or whatever. Excuse me. So it's a lot. Yeah, I had a couple shots of Kentucky Tavern, or a long shot and a regular shot of Kentucky Tavern. Maybe 2 long shots. But anyway, That's one thing I was thinking of as I was listening to a prophet out KC Mo. Now, the scriptures are for the whole world, but they're to be interpreted and understood by who they're intended at this time, day and time, to be interpreted and understood by. Therefore, we cannot be surprised, catch a plague of the heart, or so forth about what one might think, say, or do in regards to what's taking place on the earth. But I will say this. Yes, drinking makes me sleepy, especially after work. What I will say this. Without saying too much, and with saying something, as it is written, the blood is off your hands. Google, the blood is off your hands. KJV. If I cut a fan on, but I feel like I'm in good weather up in here. All right. Google that. Endure. Shalom.